I'm Debbie from thehomeofinteriors.co.uk. We work with clients on a whole scale of projects. So some people contact us and they're doing a new build and want some help. They've got floor to ceiling, glass windows or bifold doors or sliding doors, and they want some help and advice on how to dress those. Or people are now quite often extending their kitchen areas to create a beautiful, open plan kitchen, dining and seating areas, and they'd like some help with that. Or perhaps you've just moved home and the house that you've moved into isn't quite your style, so you just want a redecoration. Or maybe it's just one room in your home that you're looking to redecorate. So we really do work with clients on a multitude of projects. We are silent gliss and wave curtain experts, so if you have any requirements for those products, please do get in touch and we'd be delighted to help. We also have a colour consultant who can help you with paint colours and really putting a look together and arrange for some fabric swatches or wallpaper swatches to be sent out to you. And we have a motorisation and blinds expert as well. We sell the full portfolio of blinds, from vertical blinds to roller blinds, panel systems, and then recessed blinds and to motorised blinds. So if you have any requirements for those, please do get in touch. So I think I'd just like to touch really on sort of the first stage of a project. For me, and talking from personal experience, we bought a house and we knocked walls down, and then each room needed, redecorating. I draw the room to scale on a piece of paper. So I'm a bit old-fashioned, and I like my pen and paper. And I just draw each room to scale, putting in the doors and the windows in the correct locations. And then from there, it's really thinking about the functionality and the practical, role that this room has. So what does the room need to do? For a bedroom, for example, if you're thinking of a child's bedroom, it's somewhere that they need to sleep, but perhaps they need friends to stay over. It's somewhere they need to study. So it's really thinking about practically. And then in your kitchen dining area, again, it's, where are you going to socialise? Where are you going to eat? And just what's the functionality of the room. And then once you've done that, really, it's then working out what furniture you need for those purposes. So, obviously in a child's bedroom, you need a desk and perhaps a bed with a pull-out bed for a friend to stay over, things like that. So it's really thinking practically about the functionality here. Depending on what stage of the project you're at and whether you're working with an interior designer or a project manager or an architect, it's really paying attention to detail then on, if you have the opportunity, on location of doors and windows. Just moving a door half a metre one way may really make a difference to the room. We moved some doors in our home, not very far, it's about 20 centimetres in a bathroom, and it just meant we could get a better size shower behind the door. So it's really just thinking about things like that as well. And like you say, if you move it, 20 centimetres here or there didn't really make any difference to to where the door goes, but practically it really can make the room work a lot better. Electrical sockets are another thing to really plan. It's awful getting to the end of a project and you've spent loads of time and money on it, and then just that socket isn't quite in the right place. So again, plan your furniture, draw the furniture to scale on your room drawing, and plan where it's all going to go, and then from there you can work out where you need your sockets. And just think about the electrical items that you'll be using in that room, so where the best location is for the electrical points. Likewise, if you're planning any recess, curtain tracks or blinds, so that is, we sell the recess profile, so they go into the ceiling, and then the curtain or blind runs flush with the ceiling. Likewise, we sell the silent bliss recess tracks as well, which really are fantastic and give that hotel chic look. But again, depending on the stage of the project and the scale of your project, really great to think about that all up front, so that you can brief your builder of where you need your recess channels to go, and your motorised points should you want a motorised curtain track or blind. If you're considering a wave curtain as well, it's great to think about that early on in the project. Because a wave curtain front to back is deeper than a traditional curtain heading. We have a wave chart on our website, so please do take a look. And so you can factor that in, just to make sure that you've got room for a wave if that's the style of curtain that you'd like, and it's not too close to the wall, so the curtain will rub against it. So once you've done all the practical thinking and planning, it's really then time to, to get creative. And this is sort of where our style guides come into play. And we've pulled them together in the different trend categories. And if you click on a trend, within that trend then, all the products are subdivided into their categories. So for example, within our contemporary coastal trend, you can click on curtain poles, and all the poles that we think complement that trend will appear. Likewise, we categorise wallpapers, fabric, paint in the same way, really to help you shop the look and pull the look together. At the bottom of each trend page, you've also got some Get the Look inspiration boards that we've pulled together, really just trying to help you pull the look together yourself. And you can add a product to your own trend board on our website, and you'll be able to save your trend board by room or by trend, so really helping you see what it's all going to look like on a nice trend board. But if you want to get creative and do it yourself with the physical swatches, rather than just looking at something on a computer screen, you can order any swatches through our website. So please get in touch and just let us know if there's any swatches you'd like. We'd always recommend you order wallpaper, fabric swatches. Ring samples are great as well, just to make sure that the shade's the right colour, particularly on the wooden curtain pole ranges. The silent gliss tracks, we can send offcuts of track out to you as well. So if there's any particular colours that you'd like to see, please let us know. And then Little Green, we can send out the colour cards, and we also sell the tester pots. And we recommend that you paint some lining paper with 2 coats, and just test the paint colours before you purchase, because they can look different in rooms depending on where the light falls, etc. But if there is anything we can help you with, please do get in touch. Either email sales@thehomeofinteriors.co.uk or give us a call on 01590 615 775. We hope you found this video useful and informative. If you have, please do give us the thumbs up, and please do check out our other videos on our YouTube channel. And thank you very much for watching.